It will be a moment of reflection as the liberation movements have come under fire for failing to deliver on some promises. Many have suffered decline in electoral support, while others have lost elections. This weekend will be crucial for the leaders of these organizations as they engage each other.
A liberation movement and an independence party are totally different. I'll give you a simple example. Any liberation movement, whether it's PAC or ANC or FRELIMO or MPLA, SWAPO, ZANU-PF, they all had liberation armies. UNIP never had a liberation army. So the one factor is that liberation is a fighting exercise. It's not just a chanting, throwing stones and toy-toying. It's not that. It goes further than that. It's a three-pronged struggle which involves military struggle, diplomatic struggle, and political struggle. So, yes, UNIP lost power.
Citizens of the region have this to say.
This is something that we've been talking about, maybe in conferences, in schools, about unity in Africa. There's power in unity, so I would like them to talk about how we can cooperate, Africans coming together and work together, supporting each other and seeing themselves as one people, you know, having this goal. So they should have goals that and objectives that are unifying. That means you can go to Zimbabwe, Mozambique, and you have the same rule that will bring us together.
I think we've all seen what's going on in our communities. South Africans fighting foreigners in our country, so I'd like for them to address that.
What I think they should be discussing in the summit is firstly making sure that they do what is required for the people in their country, respective countries, to ensure that everything is governed accordingly, so that we don't have issues of having to fight amongst each other. Therefore, that our collaboration is more beneficial to each country, so that we build Africa as a whole. That's the first point. Second point would be the emphasis on entrepreneurship in the youth. We are so focused on the youth working, and we're always fighting about unemployment. But if you look at it in formal markets where people are selling, they are able to actually, you know, cater for the needs for the night, to have the bread, the butter for that evening. In informal markets, that would be selling amakwinya, acha, whatever the case may be. So it would be to foster entrepreneurship in the youth and to ensure that we teach them that you can fend for yourself and not wait for someone to fend for you. Lastly would be to be accountable to the people of their countries. It is very important that the people of the country feel secure and they feel that they are led for the betterment of the country, to ensure that there's peace amongst the country, there's wealth, there's job creation, there's everything that is needed for a country to actually work in unison, to ensure that we bring the best, you know. As we can see in communities in South Africa, where I grew up in Soweto, so I have the concept of how a community would come together and how it would assist. We also have in urban areas where the people there would also try and gate their neighborhood to ensure that they take care of the people in that neighborhood. So togetherness is quite something very important.
The ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa will deliver the opening address. Other countries that have supported the liberation organizations in Southern Africa will also attend as observers. Sophie Mukwena, SABC News, Johannesburg.